Hello everyone, it's Kiki. Welcome to the video. I have a little sketchbook which is smaller than my pencil case. And then my pencil case, which is upside down. Pencil case. Which only has one pencil in it. Two pencils, technically, I guess. Because that's a pencil. It's a mechanical pencil. This is irrelevant. We're not using pencils today. I am going to strictly be using the pens. Figure out, do 1 or 2 pages of just something with a pen. I did that while I was on break at work the other day with 2 dyeing pens. Just let you see that there. I had a blue and a black pen and they were both dyeing, and I barely managed to make these 2 little doodles. Yeah. So we're gonna go to this page. This paper isn't super thick. Like, you can, I don't know if you can see through it. I just don't think the camera picks up that you can see through it, but you can see through it. But yeah, I'm not going to be using any pencils for this. I'm just going to be using all of the pens that I have in my case here, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on this page. I'll probably just do something kind of simple and doodly and not intricate, and then, well, that's trying to come out. On that page I might try to do something a little bit more interesting. Or I might just do another doodly thing. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But for now, this one. So I started with a little doodle thing that I would do on the corner of notebooks and sketchbooks, and just when I didn't know what to draw or had a block, this is what I would do. I'd just sort of make these little vine things, and I'd add little leaves on them and little flowers, and I'd just kind of spread it out over the page. I normally would start in the corner. I decided to start in the middle for this because of the idea I had. I sort of kind of tried to make it symmetrical, but it's also kind of not symmetrical. But it is and isn't. And then the camera didn't want to focus, and I apologize. I need to get a better camera. This is just the one I have right now. But the thing that I'm doing along the border of the page, I actually got from, I can't remember right now if her name is, if it's pronounced Mira or Myra, but Mira Byler. In one of her sketchbook idea videos, she did the intertwining lines thing, and it makes this cool sort of optical illusion looking thing, and I thought it was a good way to frame what I was doing, and I actually had a lot of fun making it, and it was really relaxing to do it too. It's not a lot of thought put into it. You just kind of go with the flow. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble breathing. My allergies are making my nose stuffy. And then I kind of went in with a thicker outline. I felt like it kind of solidified it and made it a little bit more official. Official's not the word I want, but it's the one we're gonna go with. Added in some shading on it, and then used the white gel pen for the fun of it because it does kind of show up. And then added some more little embellishments to fill up some of the areas. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one, and it was relaxing. The second one, I thought, I did the first one was something from when I was younger, I'll do the second one from something when I was younger, when all I really had access to was a pen and like a smaller piece of paper. I would do these tiny little trees. They were only about like 1 inch to 1.5 inches big, half trunk, half leaves. And they always turned out like really pretty cool. I just kind of squiggle and squiggle and squiggle the leaves until it would look good. And I had a little bit of grass around the trunk, and I decided, I wanted to do that again, and, make it fill up a little bit more of the page. I didn't center it great, but I got it mostly centered. But there was still a lot of space, and I was like, what do I do? So I kind of brought the grass down a little more, and I was thinking about trying to like make it full scenery, and I was like, no, it's already pretty late, and I don't want to go super detailed. The tree is the focus. So I was like, oh, I have a brush pen. So I tried to put a few bird silhouettes on there, and I think they turned out pretty good. Some better than others, few I almost completely ruined, but I think I made them look alright. Alright, I did my 2 pages. I like this one because you can kind of look at it from however you wish. I like that. I had thought of like bringing it the whole way in and like just having it like right up, but I like that it's kind of just like a frame. Probably talk about it in the voiceover as well, but this is something I used to do on the corner of pages. The corner ending up being a lot of the page of like school notebooks and stuff like that, and then this words, it's almost bedtime. Myra Byler, in one of her sketchbook ideas, I mean, she filled the whole page up with this kind of design, but I just used it as like a border because I think it looks really cool as a border. And yeah, that's how that one turned out, and I decided to use a white gel pen as well because the pages aren't quite white, so I thought it would be like a nice little touch, because you can, you know, certain angles you can see it better than other angles, but it's there. And then the tree is actually kind of another throwback to when I was little, because I used to, I mean, they were only about that big when I would draw them, but trees for some reason were one of the things I would draw when all I had to draw with was a pen. And I actually got really good at drawing them, and it's been a long time since I drew a tree with just a pen. So that was fun to go back to. It's obviously a lot bigger, like the trees I would do weren't even the full size of the trunk, they were like maybe that big. But yeah, so I did a tree with just the pens. And you know, I tried to make it look like there's a bit of a shadow, and then I added in the birdies because I've, for the most part, figured out how to do bird silhouettes. So I think I did kind of messed up. I had messed up on this one, and then I kept trying to fix it, and I was like, oh no, it's getting worse. But I think if you look at it like it's flying towards the tree, because initially I tried to make it look like it was coming this way, but if you look at it like it's going towards the tree, it looks okay. He's a little big, I guess, unless like the shadow's like really long, or he's just a really big bird, or that's just a really tiny tree. I don't know. They're closer to the camera, we'll say that. He's a little stubby. Actually, you know what? That's his tail, and he's looking up, and those are his wings. There. Now he doesn't look weird. Pull him in closer so you can see my stubby, not stubby bird. You like that one, and that one. Which one's my favorite? I think I like that one the best. That's the first one I drew. This one isn't too bad though. But yeah, those are my 2 pen-only artworks, and I think they came out pretty darn good. And then, you know, my little scribble things from when I was at work. I don't know, maybe this sketchbook. Wow. The sketchbook would just be pens. It would be ink only, no pencil or colors, unless I used color pen, because I mean there's blue. No colored pencils, I should say. Just pens and inks. I mean, there's colored inks. Anyway, it's like an hour before I should be going to bed, so I'm tired. And that's this video. And if you liked this video, you know, hit the like button. I guess it technically is that hand. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Anyway, like button, and you know, check out some of my other I am so tired. I am so sorry. I think I'm gonna go to bed now. See you next time. Bye. Bye.